And so there I was, booby in hand, disassociate. Oh, hey guys. We're back with another episode of Brett Plays Baldur's Gate 4 Geek variants. Last time we finished off the Spectator, the one-eyed monster that will haunt everyone in their dreams. Pause if needed. But we are going to be going through here and continuing our quest through the Underdark and all the joys that come with that.
There's a trap.
Do not remove the backpack if you know what's good for you. And by that I mean don't remove the weight in the backpack. You could have put 2 random items in there. Would have worked just fine. Did I do that? No, I did not. I did not at all. And the quick shortcut for getting down is just jump to this ledge here. And we'll slowly work our way right on down. Up there you get some interesting loot, some drow armor, which honestly I think is probably one of the best looking armors in the game, period. I don't know anything about too deep into the D&D lore, but at the same time, the drow, they have a look. And I have to say, I am absolutely here for it. Just, nope, that's the bullet.
Hey, good looking. Oh, yeah.
Trying to move away from getting ran over by that, because no one wants to deal with that. It is a whole problem. But in all reality, kind of adorable for an evil giant that can just destroy all of us in one swift blow. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look here at the map, see what we can do. Maybe sneak up on the BOOOal. I don't know why I decided to have Shadowheart be the lead on this. And he wants no part of me. He saw what happened to the Minotaurs, and just in case anyone's wondering, he does heal every time he goes underground. So try and finish him on your first go, or things are just going to be a perpetual problem back and forth with him. Also, just letting everybody know, if you've been here for a while, be sure to like, comment, dislike, or subscribe if you really love the content, and let us know your thoughts in the description below. Is anyone interested in this being a live play, something that we just kind of like live stream, or do we want to continue on with this editing process? I've been enjoying the editing process thus far, and honestly, might just want to keep doing it regardless of the vote. Do not forget the loot over there like I almost just did. It's a simple 1-2 punch there, and you get a little bit more drow armor, which is always nice. And honestly, I have no idea how old this water is. They just, you know, it's been here for a minute. Need a 15 to get it, and we got a nat 20.
Spider webs. Guess lost cultists haven't been back here in a while.
The drow armor is basically Minthara's armor, but in black. So it's kind of nice. Nice little thing here for Lolth, the Spider Queen, their god, their deity of your evil, as a drow. A little bit more lore for you, so I'll shut up and let you guys enjoy the lore. Alright, now let's continue our journey while we still can. Take a look at here so I can try and find what we need to get, because there's one area in the Underdark I have been missing out on all of my playthroughs thus far, so soon will be content even I haven't seen. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I had to have a buddy of mine tell me what was going on there. That'd be the boulette. Boulette. So what you're going to do here is, you see those little ledges there? We're going to take our characters, and we're going to just kind of hop our way over here. And you see that cracked rock that says use? Yeah, we're going to work our way over there. I was like, oh, they literally had the solution there, and somehow I didn't want to accept it. Everybody else get over here. Notice all the clamshells and horn shells nearby. Kind of a hint about what you're going to be experiencing when you head on down. Someone can correct me what I do wrong here, because this encounter goes a little awry. And by little awry, I mean fairly quickly things go in a very negative direction. So, we're going to see what happens here. Once I decide to head on over there. Just taking what stuff I can. See what these religious fanatics are up to. Yeah, what I was attempting to do, I'll just say, I was trying to, like, free them from whatever they're worshipping, but, things didn't go so good. So, be sure to enjoy. I thought I needed this. I didn't.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed BOOAL. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Bird priest, Promises, your god wants proof, wants blood.
These beings are Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
Which is insane.
Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god BOOAL.
Hey, we passed the check at
That
least.
sickle blade. It's no religious totem. It belongs to a common redcap. Fey creatures known for their bloodlust.
Well placed. BOOAL wants a sacrifice. BOOAL wants blood.
I don't really know what I needed to do here, so I guessed. I didn't look anything up. I just wanted to go into this just as blind as everyone else who hasn't seen these fish people. Still rolling well.
I'm a god, and I'm gonna rip you, tear you, wear you for a hat.
In the
Excuse me?
outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
He's just a red cap.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed BOOAL. What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
What? Yeah, we're gonna do the enslaving thing?
This Lord
Oh.
of Murder likes doing his own dirty work. Kill! Kill for BOOAL!
And somehow, even through their being mistreated, they still want to kill me. Oh, I don't know, man. You can give people the truth, and somehow, some way, they still want to get rid of you. So, is what it is. I can't do much about this. I just have to play with the cards that were dealt. I'm not gonna go here and, you know, reload, resave, any of that other stuff or anything else. Here I was thinking if I was able to remove BOOAl, that things would get better for everybody. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's not going well thus far. Alright, Lae'Zel, let's go ahead and finish off BOOAl here. Or at least work on it. Using all of our superiority dice and extra attacks. Should be able to get him down this turn. I hope. Critical miss when I had a 90% success rate. Love it. Love it. Alright. Got him down either way, so. I was hoping that they kind of change up their tune from here. But nope. No such luck. They still want to go after me, so in the art of good old self-defense. Yep. Yep. He definitely was. And now we're gonna go ahead and slowly work out the rest of you, which, honestly, I hope this isn't all of them, because otherwise I have definitely gone the wrong path. Get Shadowheart up to the high ground here. It's the only way she's gonna survive. Let's see. Thornton is making a lot of new friends. And if you notice, I'm definitely using a lot more lightning/thunder powers than normal, so very happy with that. Heal up Lae'Zel. She has been getting them hands from these fish. Getting these flippers. It's all very vague. Karlach out here just taking these guys out. The shield, I will say, looks cool, but as far as like anything else, not really a lot of not a lot of use there. I'm just kind of wondering why that one's still standing up when he's dead, but you know, I'm still just confused by it. Sometimes the game, as great as it is, there will be moments where you just have to, you know, bear in mind and keep it going. Set up the next turn of attacks. I don't know why my character is all of a sudden dodging everything like his life depends on it, but I'm not jinxing it. Or, well, I just did jinx it. I am not complaining about it, would be the nice way of saying things. Now with the high ground, we can start slowly knocking off these guys one at a time. Thunder Wave, but I'll send only level 1 spell. One died, the other didn't. Use my last spell on Lae'Zel, because she's just having a rough time over there.
Step forward.
Probably go provide some level of support. And I jinxed it. But with the retaliation attack, it really didn't matter too much. Karlach with another takedown. I don't know what the point of pushing that one was, honestly. Like, it wasn't anything insane. I just kind of wish this encounter had gone significantly better. To where I could have, like, befriended these guys, or, you know, I was just trying to free them. And now I am wiping out the entirety of their race. So, things took a wrong turn somewhere. And of course, he's left with 1 HP. Fantastic. Everything is hitting Karlach. Oh, there's me. I don't know why I use a point blank attack there. Shadow gets her only contribution to the fight thus far. But at the same time, I don't really want her to be up close with everybody. Provide Hunter's Mark. And get that nice shot there. But I accidentally electrified the entire ground, so that's fun. Jump our way up there. Imagine having that kind of insane hops in real life, though. You'd literally be Michael Jordan. There's no other way of saying it. Well, Nate Robinson would also work, too, because dude was short. But dude could dunk.
I smell blood.
One step at a time through the Koratoa people. There we go. Only got 2 more left. We'll be done with it.
At the ready.
I will ascend.
Alright. There's 2 more left. They're on the other side of the map, so Lae'Zel will just start looting while everyone else works on, well, whatever else is going on.
Watch this. Covered.
Alright. Just gotta finish this last guy and we'll be good here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, because this entire race of people just wanted to take me out. So, things haven't gone fantastically.
Not a god after all. Whatever power he had, it died with those creatures.
which isn't saying much, because took them out pretty dang quick. Alright, so let's continue our looting process. 'Cause I've never been down here, so I'm gonna explore every nook and cranny possible. Just okay, that's glowing blue now. Why is that glowing? I'm gonna have to send Lae'Zel over there. Anytime I need somebody to jump, it's like, hey, Lae'Zel, just go ahead and take care of that for me, will you? Strength-based characters for the win. Failed the perception. That's always great. I shot the wall. Didn't even shoot the torch stock that is brightly lit up. Got hit by the explosion damage. So what I need to do, pick this up. Just jump back over. I'm not going to be worrying about lockpicking something I'm not strong enough to move. Get the party to drive back up. While they're running over here, I will drop the chest back on the ground once I hit the right option. There you go. Boop. There you go.
Don't give up now.
There you go, Thor, then unlock it.
With a flick of the wrist.
Only need a 10. So of course I got a 27. Ah, that's what everyone failed. There was a trap on it. Slippery chain shirt for medium armor. It looks terrible and likely useless by this point in the game. Most medium armor you would have gotten by the time you make it down here is at least a 15. So going down to a 13, no thank you. Okay, beautiful view, love the area. We're trying to see what is explorable and what isn't. Okay, let's see. Is there a way over there, like that way? Because this game is notorious for putting little Easter eggs everywhere and little explorable spots that only the most inquisitive minds would be able to figure out. Hence why I never found this place. Like, if you were watching, honestly, you would have found it. But, 4 playthroughs in 500 hours, and this little nook and cranny area, I didn't find anything, so. Let's see, on my eye, corner of my eye over there, it's like, what is that little brightly lit area in the middle of nowhere? And be sure to loot all the fish here. Great food items. Really good for, obviously, anyone who's doing a Tactician or Honor Mode run, because you're going to need 80 food supplies for being able to do much anything. Message in a bottle. Okay. That is an interesting note I've never seen before. So far, so good. And let's continue our looting process, going slowly towards the light. Okay, another little tidbit of reading for you guys. Take up these single pieces of gold everywhere. Alright, mine, and all back to camp. It was definitely interesting, I will say, to see a...
Something over there.
Oh, alright. A little happy accident, take that. You see stuff like this in here. The attention to detail that was put in this game, I think, speaks for itself on so many levels.
Indolence breeds madness.
It's like nothing really worth taking too much of a jump at. I'm just trying to see if some of these ledges are explorable, because there's a ledge coming up in the Underdark that I had no idea was
Still
explorable.
Despite everything.
Until I stumbled upon someone's video. I'm like, yo, miss out on that unique item for obvious reasons. But my party is pretty dang beat up after finishing up these fish people, so I'm assuming shortly I'm going to take the party to camp, and we can try and get our rest on before we head on out to the rest of the Underdark. Because the last thing we need to have happen is get killed over some nothingness. Like, you know, what happened with the Grove when I died to Kaga in Act 1 in a very winnable fight because I got cocky. Again. Ooh, let's go to camp. Rest on up. Let's explore the camp first, see where everyone's situated. Gale's hanging out with Bone Daddy, right by Will. Halzin's over here standing by nothingness. Lae'Zel over in her own little corner of the world. Best girl Karlak is over there. Shadowheart is still hanging out, just almost on her lonesome, but she's got Volo watching her, so watch out with that. I don't really trust him like that. It's like, there's the traveler's chest. Let's grab some food and get the night started. It's like, didn't grab enough supplies, but somehow I was like upset with the game, like, it's your fault. No, you literally need the 80 camp supplies, so that's entirely on me. Grab that, and let's get a rest on. I'm encumbered, but no one wants to speak with me at the moment. So I need to get some of these stuff just sent to anybody or anything, just so I can drop the extra few pounds. Like, don't we all wish it was just as easy just to be like, here you go, got rid of all this stuff. There you go, Lae'Zel. Still over encumbered. Don't need that. I don't know why I'm thinking the rings are gonna be the thing that's gonna like get everything fixed. I need to get rid of a weapon so I can drop some actual weight. Still over encumbered. There you go, Shadow. There we go. Finally fixed. Nothing or nobody wants to talk to me. So let's head on back. And try and catch some Z's or see if a cutscene happens. Shadowheart still hasn't talked about that night where I skipped out on her for Karlach. We'll see if something happens in there. There we go, an exact 80. Let's go.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
No. Player's gonna play the field. Well, the field minus Lae'Zel. This
You made
playthrough's
it.
not romancing her.
Come here. Sit with me.
Wine in hand already. You know what's up.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Toss.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Let's see. Do I try persuading her? I'll try persuading. And of course we fail.
Oh no. I provided the refreshments. You can supply the entertainment.
Alright, so let's see what we
Seems
got.
like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
That's literally what she said. See if we can get her open up just a little bit. I finally got the roll. I
Don't
didn't want to use
laugh,
any of
but
my...
I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
And then tell her something sweet. She told me the night orchids.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet.
I'm also surprised the assassin can't
There's
swim.
still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Don't get too eager, fans who know how the scene plays out. Don't get too eager. Because my character is going to fail some Risen here.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Yeah, let's look into her eyes.
What?
And then
I
try
know.
some smooth talk.
But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I hope there's more to come. Or we're going to go my pleasure and be
It was
cocky.
just
We're
what
cocky,
I
of course.
needed.
But we failed the insight.
Oh. Yes. I suppose we'll have to. We should head back.
Shadowheart disapproves because you need to pass that insight, which is a surprisingly low roll, so you can kiss her. I literally failed the roll to romance. I scored with Karlach just to fail here. But now the dog and Shadowheart want to talk to me. The dog is probably like, yo,
Dog wags
a no
his
from me,
tail,
dog.
a small bag clenched between his teeth.
alright, what'd you give me? What'd you give me, boy? Something cool?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He gave me a bone. He's got a bone to pick with me. The one time I didn't pet him, I feel bad about that. Shadowheart, what's up?
All's well, I hope. No.
Of course, unless something's the
I
matter.
just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked, I thought you were going to kiss me. I was almost sure of it.
I should have. But the game wouldn't let me. It's not my fault. But it is, so.
I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. I thought you were going to kiss me. I wanted you to kiss me.
The game just looped itself there? I should
so
have.
too.
There we go.
Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you
Nothing
want to see where
easy.
this goes, I do as well.
The Wizard of Oz. Her and Karlak. The Astrology Girl and the Dami Mommy. Score 1 for Geek Variants. And she's totally okay with this. They're fine with you being polyamorous. Carry on to the next scene. We're now back. We're just outside the tower. Well, the wizard's tower, which we haven't properly introduced.
A perfect
But
ring of mushroom. Pretty. But it doesn't do much.
go ahead and grab some stuff here. Take a look at this body that fell from a ledge. Once we're done with this torch stock. Last thing I want is the party to get like blown up over something stupid because I'm not paying attention. And he did. Just a drow trying to return home so he continue his worship of the Spider Queen. What a nice guy.
What's this?
And what you need to do with your party is take your best
Oh, enough
jumping party
waiting.
member.
I crave blood.
And work their way all the way up. So, of course, jumping, here comes Lae'Zel.
I found something.
Basically jump from ledge to ledge to ledge. And I have no idea how to pick up that stone. I tried like 3 different times. So we'll just be here. This is a kind of like a back door entrance to by Granny Ethel's or Auntie Ethel's. So what you're gonna do is run through this rock face here. That's just a straight illusion.
Intruding, which means there's something worth finding.
Grab that. Grab that. And then what we should do, and I'm not remembering if I do it immediately or not, is to run back out. And what we need to do is not run over there for no reason. I thought I missed something there. You hit this mushroom circle. Use it. Because I activated this one, it activates the one below, so everyone who wasn't able to make the jump before is now able to come up to the top. It's not like a fast travel point for the rest of the party. And then what you do from here, you're going to run on through. And hit the mushroom circle here. And look where we pop out. You're back by Auntie Ethel's. Just by her side door and her little magical coffin she's got over here. See the map? Just for those looking for the location. Basically, it's like a side door for Ethel's house. You pop back up here depending upon if you choose to fight with her or not. Big if, something my character is still currently pondering. And we'll see what happens. Because, like, of course I have ideas, but nothing concrete enough for me to be like, yep, this is the path forward we need to take. Okay, so let's continue our quest here through the Underdark. Right, grab that. It's like Lae'Zel can make that jump, but it's not really worth the move there. Alright, so let's get everybody over here. Because what we're trying to find, if I'm not mistaken, is the Myconids. The mushroom people, because, you know, that happens. Let's do a little fast travel over to this point just to make it easier to go back the right way. Alright. I will say they really did a good job, and I know I talked about it last episode, on the building of the Underdark. It's hard to make an underground area interesting. And this BOOOal just picked a fight, so we're going to go ahead and handle our business accordingly. As the kids would say, standing on business. Which also, I don't know why you would literally stand on a business. It makes no sense on me. Well, sense to me. See, now I can't even speak English. So, I don't know.
Very well.
Long story short, just confusion. Confusion all the way around. And I got a huge critical hit. Storm Sorcerer, Tempest Cleric. Finally using my abilities correctly.
On the move.
Trying at least make the high ground issue less of a problem. It's like, the odds really are not in my favor on this one. Just take the 55er. Here comes a jump. Badly damaged those two, but didn't kill any. Okay. Killed Karlach. Kind of a problem.
Taste my fury.
I think I just went blind here because it's like I stopped using precision attack. I just got her up with a rally. Then we got back with the precision attack. And keep her going. But I didn't do it that time, so I was like, well played. Healing Radiance on Karlach. Heal herself. Doesn't have an extra turn, so I was like, just move her out of dangerous way so she doesn't die. Or get knocked off a ledge into God knows what abyss. And then just confirm. It's already got the 1 damage. I can just go ahead and keep going that way.
Best help before it gets worse.
Keep Karlach alive.
Lies before me.
Need to stay focused.
See what we can do to try and finish the bullet now. Yeah, take a level 1 shot there. There we go. That'll make Lae'Zel's next attack less likely to miss. Oh, nice hit. Here comes the death of sleep. Oh, and I got yeeted, but I survived. Lost my concentration though. Yeah, I'm alive, but I have 6 HP. And this thing is whooping my butt, just to put it lightly. Precision attack, because getting sloppy is not what I want to do now. Missed, even with the precision attack. And try. There we go. Wait for my character to decide to get up. There he is. Badly damaged and all. Had 1 character die, and 2 more on the ropes. That garb is for a barbarian. I changed Karlach from a barbarian to a paladin because I needed more healing, and honestly, I have 0 love for the barbarian class as a whole. I don't know how to use it properly. Tons of people do.
Simusks.
I just don't mess with it like that.
Best not get too close. That might be worth a look.
But so far, so good. Let's go ahead and meet the Myconids and their leader.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
Kind of ran around them for a while. Usually me, ADHD version, just, hey, look at this, shiny, look at this, loot. And I'm completely out of the way of what I'm supposed to be working on. Go back. See if there's anything here worth getting. Isn't. So let's meet the leader of the mushroom folk, the Myconids. Which I don't know anything about their lore-wise, but they are cool looking, I'll give them that. The traveler came prepared with good scrolls, still died anyway. See what these guys are about.
Was swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The
I'm sure you can see
choir
me from up there.
fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Why? How do I want to play this? I don't want to be rude necessarily, even though he's threatening me. I already had one encounter go poorly. Only need a 5 for the roll. Got a 14. That'll do.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Alright.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Sovereign is super cool looking, but also it should be ascend to me, considering he has the high ground, and descend is going to go down. But hey, is what it is. You guys have listened to me, if you've been watching for 52 minutes, no. Even I don't speak English very, very well. Not coming from a point of confidence here. But also be careful if you do come here, not to pick up any of the fungi or the mushrooms, as that is considered theft. And then you'll trigger the whole colony, and, well,
A visitor.
good luck.
You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Society of Brilliant Nobodies.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
He does have some interesting gear and good items, so be sure not to miss him. Regardless if you wipe out the whole camp or not, yeah, I believe he's still friendly. And yes, you can wipe out these people as well, but on this playthrough seems rather unnecessary. Alright, take those. That's probably one of our big expenditures here. Alright, make sure we get rid of all of the junk that I have collected with express intent purposes on selling, because you know why. Okay, let me see what we can get rid of. More and more junk. still working on all this stuff. Honestly, I should have skipped through this. So from here, we're going to cut this a little bit short. Just 1 second. Okay, now that that's finished, let's go ahead. I got everybody re-geared. I got all the stuff purchased. Let us go ahead and start talking to the Sovereign. Which I gotta say, mad props to him.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Alright, so let's see what we can do from our background to help her get her back on her feet.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
'Cause I can?
No arguments.
Do you want to
there.
suffer?
Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Alright, that's interesting enough.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
I bet you do.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
Okay, that's something right there. Let's see what we can do with this level of information.
Look, you've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
I will say the boots are kind of nice. Nothing to get too excited about or write home about. But still nice nonetheless. Here I was thinking about what I was gonna do, like
What is the creature
put
doing
boots
to
on,
those
or
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
it is interesting that her character be the one that's. Let's take a look at what the slavers' opinions are, as opposed to
life into
Myconids.
Flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry.
I'm with her.
I wouldn't hesitate.
Thanks, Lae'Zel. Not necessary, I think.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Okay, I guess I'm on another quest, because when am I not?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Yeah, I just healed her right in front of you, not but 6 feet from where you're standing right now.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Alright, well, that's enough for this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, dislike, subscribe, and Brent for Geek Variants playing Baldur's Gate 3. Have a good one, folks.